I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. I can't.
I only have one tongue.
I think when sex scenes are used to tell the story, it's great. But I'm not a fan of just throwing sex in a movie just to make it sexy. That's the opposite of what I want to do. It's actually funny because the same amount of sex scenes are in the second movie. They're just shot very differently. And it's much more, experienced than in the first. Hard and Tessa, of course, we could just never have, we don't have to show it, but their relationship is a lot of physicality. It's a lot of that magnetic pull. It's an intimate relationship. I don't think we could tell an authentic relationship with two people who are so intertwined without showing their intimacy. So I think there's a tasteful way to do it with sex scenes. I don't necessarily think that, to have a sexy scene, people have to be naked. That's not the way I like to tell a story. But I do like the intimacy and it just makes it real. Like, you can't watch someone all day as a couple and all their problems and then pretend like they're not having sex. It's like, it's mostly just censorship.
I think it was easier probably doing it this time because I think sometimes that stuff can be easier when you know the person and you're familiar with the person. I think it can sometimes be more difficult if you don't. We say this all the time, but it is incredibly technical. I remember we were doing this scene where their characters were making out, and there was this note that I was just hearing from the other room about like tongue, more tongue. I was like, and I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. I can't.
I only have one tongue.
Yeah, but it's very, even the angle of the faces and the direction of the vis and what you can see, it's very choreographed. It's very technical, and it's like.
Yeah, I don't think they ever were uncomfortable, but as Joe says, the more you've done it, the more you do it with the same cast and crew, and the whole process feels a lot more familiar and kind of just a lot more straightforward. There's none of that ice to break, I guess, the second time around. So I don't think it was ever difficult or weird the first time, but again, it was just as easy and straightforward and professional as Joe said the second time around.